I had such good plans today. I was going to do so many things to my car today until I looked at the weather. And out of nowhere, winter just says, I'm here and I'm gonna kick your ass. And I don't know when this happened because yesterday was like 60 degrees and today's 30. The weather just decided to come and just mess everything up.
Why does it have to be so cold out today?
I woke up, it's pouring rain, so I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna wait until the rain ends, maybe I'll go outside. And then it started snowing, and now it's just really cold outside, and it's like 2 o'clock now, so I don't really have time to do everything I want to do before I go to work today. And that always just ruins the mood, man. What is going on, guys? As I was just saying, I had a bunch of plans to do some stuff to my car today, and the main thing I really wanted to get done was to tint out my headlights today, but it is way too cold. Everything's really wet outside, so yeah, it's not gonna happen today. Hopefully tomorrow I can do it. Tomorrow's Wednesday, that's why I want to record it today. Tomorrow. But hopefully I can get it done tomorrow because it's supposed to be sunny. It's supposed to be, I think, a high of 35, but the way I'm planning to do everything, I can bring everything inside. But in the meantime, I have something else I think that would be kind of cool we can do. And I really wasn't planning to do an unboxing video at all for this product that I got. I think it's gonna be a decent one though, because of what it is. Now, this is something I've been wanting for a long time. I just never found the right company I wanted to go through, and I never really found the styling of how I wanted it to be. And the front splitter I ended up going with was with DevSport, if you guys can see in the title, because I'm probably gonna name it that. I don't think it's gonna be as aggressive as I really wanted, but the price was absolutely perfect compared to what I was looking at before. And it's a nicer front splitter, and it's not a front lip, which is something I wanted. So I'm gonna go get this box, because it's freaking huge. And let's start this unboxing process. Just another giant box that we have here today. Now, as I said, this is from a company called DevSport, and I believe they're a smaller company, but they make, which I've seen, looks like pretty high quality parts. Now they do, I think they only do things like front splitters, support rods, and side skirts. I couldn't think of the word for a second. So I'm pretty sure that's all they do, but what I've seen, the quality seemed higher than other companies, and the price point was really like perfect for what I wanted. And this looks fucking dirty. Now, I'm gonna give a little bit of backstory of why and how I actually ended up finding this company. Now, they're not sponsoring me, unfortunately, but they should. But pretty much, I've been looking for a semi-aggressive front splitter for a long time now. And I've been getting close to buying some, but some of the prices were a bit high. And I was looking at stuff, I think it was like AeroBlitz, and I was looking at Aeroflow, and the problem is that they're all really expensive. I think on Aeroflow or something, they're like $300, $400 for a front splitter, and they don't have holes drilled into it already, and I'm not really like comfortable drilling holes because I don't have a drill, and that's why I'm not comfortable doing it. Then I found a company called DevSport. I think it was just one of those like ads that I just happened to run into, and I kind of like how they looked, and I noticed that all their holes were already pre-drilled, which is something that I've wanted. Now, this isn't the most aggressive one in the world, and I didn't get support rods for it. I might in the future, but right now I just decided not to go with the support rods on there because I don't know how aggressive it's gonna look. Now, if it sticks out more than I think it's going to, then I'm definitely gonna put support rods on it because I like the look of it, and it's a little bit of a safety thing, just kind of hold it in place. But I found this company, and I'm pretty sure this whole front splitter is made of metal, which is like awesome because metal's high quality, better than plastic. So I'm gonna take this out of the plastic and show you guys a little bit of it. Realizing making that little tiny 30.2 second edit, it's kind of hard to make a front splitter look cool when it's not on your car. But pretty much what we got is the front splitter right here. It's made out of metal. You can see the metal on it, and it's super cool. Now, I think it's smart that DevSport puts the little logo on here, because if it was me and they just said, hey, you can put it on here if you want to, I wouldn't have. But this is by DevSport. Here's their little sticker that they included. Now, I'm gonna show you guys everything that actually came in this box with the splitter, because I'm kind of happy about everything it came with, because it's gonna make my life easier, and they really do a lot to include things. Now, I think after shipping, I paid $150 for this splitter, which is very cheap compared to other options if you guys have been shopping around for splitters at all. Front lips and splitters for some reason are like ridiculously expensive, and I don't have a clue why. But this one was a really good value. It's made out of metal. It's got plenty of mounting holes. So I think I am gonna have to drill into my bumper a little bit, but I'm not really worried about it because this thing should be secure. And looking at it, I think the front bumper's gonna end like maybe right here. So I might actually pick up some support rods for it just to make it look cleaner and a little bit more aggressive. So the reason I didn't want to get the ones that it came with it was because they only had one color, and I really don't want metal, like shiny silver metal rods in my car, because I don't think it would mesh with my car very well because everything's red and black. So I'm either gonna get red splitter support rods or black ones, or maybe carbon fiber ones, just to get the look going a little bit more aggressive. But we're gonna have to see, because I also need to pick up a drill, because I'm gonna have to drill into this if I do get rods. So obviously, things that come in the box is a big thing when it comes to anything unboxing. So obviously, it came with the splitter itself. This thing is actually very super lightweight. It's a little bit thinner than I was expecting, and it looks like the middle of it could be like a plastic, and then the top and the bottom layers are metal, if you guys can see. So it feels pretty sturdy. It's very lightweight, which I do kind of like, because it's easy to install and easy to handle, because as you guys know, I don't have friends to help install things. Next, it comes with a 10% gift code thing. So it comes with a sticker, which I don't put stickers on my car, but it's cool to always include stickers. It comes with a bag of hardware, and this hardware, I mean, it's hardware, so I don't know what to expect. It looks like it's a little bit long to be used for it, and it looks like I'm definitely probably gonna have to drill into my bumper for it, so I definitely need to pick up a drill regardless. But seems like high quality bolts. I mean, I don't really know what a low quality bolt is. And then it comes with some trim, which I'm assuming is gonna go on the outside of it to make the edge not look so rough and make it so it doesn't chip or anything. This looks like it's gonna be a little bit easier to handle than the side skirt trim, because this just kind of wraps around the edge of it. So it's definitely gonna go on the outside. And I'm super excited to install this. I just need to wait for the weather to not be so cold and snowing. So I really wanted to do the end of this video doing a little bit of a Q&A, but for some reason Instagram has been really messing with my algorithms and how much my stuff's being viewed. Like, I posted a picture today at 10 o'clock this morning and only 100 people saw it in 4 hours. I don't know what's going on with all of that. Something is going on with my like stuff with it. So I tried posting a Q&A thing, and I only got like 2 things. So we're gonna answer those really quick just for the end of this video. So the first one is actually from my aunt, and I'm not gonna put your Instagram tag on here because I don't think you want a bunch of car people going to your page. She asked me if I'm putting snow tires on the BRZ, and it's gonna be a yes and no sort of thing. Now, I'm not planning to put actual snow tires on it per se, but I am planning to put all season tires on it just for the winter, because I've heard bad things about snow tires and they wear out really fast, and it doesn't snow here all the time and we might not get any snow. So if I put all season tire, I think that should be fine for just the winter, just to get me through the months. And then when it starts getting warm, I'm planning to get a whole new wheel setup regardless. So the wheels I have on there now are gonna be my winter wheels, and then I'm gonna have my new wheels whenever they come in. Now I'm planning to get those when it starts getting warm again, so maybe March-ish time. I already have them picked out. I think I already have the tire picked out. Just a matter of waiting and saving at this point just to get them. So I will get winter tires, kind of. I'm getting all seasons. I'm not sure which ones to go with yet. I found a couple really cheap ones that actually had really good ratings, and the tread patterns looked really good on them too. So we'll see which ones I actually go with. And then my boy EG Chris 92 asked me what my plans are for 2020 with the car. Now I'm planning to make a bit of a video on this, but I'll let you guys in on it now. So for 2020, it's gonna be a weird one because I'm doing all this like ground effect stuff that I want to do to kind of complete phase 1 of my build. So Phase 1 is just kind of, my hair is such a wreck today, I didn't do it today. Phase 1 of my build is really just something that, it's just some kind of, like, I can't talk today. Some sort of stuff that I wanted to just get done of how I think the car kind of should look from factory. So after I do my front splitter, I already did my side skirts, but I do need to fix those before it starts snowing because I'm afraid they're gonna fall off. I'm gonna get a rear diffuser, and then have some other stuff that I don't really want to tell you guys quite yet. For 2020, I want to start doing a little bit more power and just kind of seeing where it goes. I already have wheels picked out for the beginning of the season. I want to be making more power, maybe get a whole new exhaust system. I don't really know where my interests are going to take me with my car. I do want to do a lot of things. It's a lot of matter of saving money to actually get there though, because I don't get paid by YouTube. So it's kind of hard for me to save all this money while trying to live my regular life. But I do want to be making more power in 2020, and that's one of my main goals. I do want to do some more aesthetic mods that are going to cost probably a lot more. Depending on everything goes, if I could wide body it into 2020, it'd be super cool, but I don't think it's going to happen. But definitely more power, and that's very much the main thing I want to do. Power is everything with this car because there's not a lot of it. My car is already quicker than stock, and I'm getting completely used to it. I was already kind of used to it before, but it definitely needs more power. This video was probably either on the boring side or on the short side, and I apologize for that, but I really did want to get content out for you guys today because I really want to get back on my twice weekly schedule because I've been slacking on Saturdays a lot. So we're gonna try getting back on this like grind of making videos twice a week. The weather is starting to get freezing, and I don't have a garage to work in, and I don't have friends with garages or friends in general, so sometimes it gets a little tough for me to work when it gets cold and snowy. But I think I have some good ideas for this upcoming winter with the car, and if I'm getting new tires, I think some of you guys know what kind of content I can be putting out because I don't care about the tires that are on the car now. But I am gonna leave you guys off here. Comment, like, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. Keep doing you. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.